The Academy Award for Best Picture is a prestigious accolade in the world of filmmaking, representing the pinnacle of cinematic achievement. In today's video, we'll take a look at 25 Oscar-winning films from the last 25 years. These movies have graced the silver screen, capturing our hearts, sparking debates, and leaving indelible marks on the world of cinema. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here to this moment.
At number 25, we have Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Won 7 Academy Awards in 2023, including Best Picture. The movie is about a Chinese-American immigrant, Evelyn Quan Wang, who discovers that she must connect with parallel universe versions of herself to prevent a powerful being from destroying the multiverse.
I don't believe you.
This absurdist comedy drama incorporates elements from surreal comedy, science fiction, fantasy, martial arts films, immigrant narrative, and animation. Coda.
The rest of my life. I've never done anything without my family before.
At number 24, we have Coda. Won 3 Oscars at the 94th Academy Awards, Best Picture, Best Supporting Actor, and Best Adapted Screenplay in 2022. The movie is about a 17-year-old girl named Ruby, the only herring member of a deaf family. She finds herself torn between helping her family's fledgling fish business and pursuing her own singing aspirations in college.
You will be required to have a hearing individual on board at all times.
This film provides a revolutionary insight into the experience of deafness. Nomadland.
And I do. I see them again. And I can be certain in my heart.
At number 23, we have Nomadland. Secured 3 Oscars, Best Picture, Best Director for Chloe Zhao, and Best Actress in 2021. The movie is about a widow named Fern who, after the economic collapse of her company town in rural Nevada, leaves her life to travel around the United States in her van as a modern-day nomad.
What the nomads are doing is not that different than what the pioneers did.
Hey, Fern! Gotta make the hole bigger.
I think Fern's part of an American tradition.
The film provides a profound insight into the experience of nomadic life. Parasite. At number 22, we have Parasite. Made history at the 92nd Academy Awards, winning 4 Oscars of Best Picture, Best Director in 2020, Best Original Screenplay, and Best International Feature Film. It became the first non-English language film to win the prestigious Best Picture Award, a remarkable achievement in over 60 years. The story revolves around the Kim family, who live in a semi-basement flat in Seoul and struggle with low-income jobs. Their lives take an unexpected turn when the son, Kiwoo, poses as a university student to infiltrate the wealthy Park family.
그럼 우리 바로 진행하는 거야?
나 이제 사람을 못 믿잖아.
그래도 사랑하시죠?
As the Kims become entangled in the glamorous lives of the Parks, themes of class, greed, and fate come to the forefront. Green Book.
For your music, what you do, only you can do that.
At number 20, we have Green Book. Won 3 Oscars at the 91st Academy Awards, Best Picture, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Supporting Actor for Mahershala Ali in 2019. The movie is inspired by the true story of a 1962 tour of the Deep South by African-American pianist Don Shirley and Italian-American bouncer Tony. Don Shirley hires Tony Lip as his driver and bodyguard for an 8-week concert tour through the Midwest and Deep South.
Come on, get out now. You never win with violence. You only win when you maintain your dignity. people.
The film portrays their unlikely friendship, navigating racial tensions and segregation. Tony uses the Negro Motorist Green Book, a guide for African American travelers, to find safe accommodations and services. The Shape of Water.
We can do nothing. I'm sorry.
Don't do this, Eliza.
What is she saying?
Don't do this.
Oh, that's not even human.
At number 19, we have The Shape of Water. It won 4 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Director for Del Toro in 2018, making it the second fantasy film to achieve this honor after The Lord of the Rings. Set in 1962 Baltimore, Maryland, the film follows Eliza Esposito, a mute custodian at a high-security government laboratory. Eliza discovers a captured humanoid amphibian creature in the lab, and an unlikely bond forms between them. As the Cold War looms, Eliza decides to help the creature escape from the clutches of an evil colonel.
Need to take it apart, learn how it works. I don't want an intricate, beautiful thing destroyed.
We can do nothing.
The film beautifully blends elements of romance, fantasy, and suspense, emphasizing themes of love, acceptance, and defiance. Moonlight.
I ain't seen you in like a decade. It's not what I expected.
At number 19, we have Moonlight, won 3 Oscars at the 89th Academy Awards, Best Picture, Best Supporting Actor for Mahershala Ali, and Best Adapted Screenplay in 2017. The movie unfolds across 3 defining chapters in the life of the main character, Chiron. Set in 1960s Miami, the film explores Chiron's struggles with identity, sexuality, and abuse.
What's wrong?
I'm good.
No, I done seen good. And you ain't it.
As a child, Chiron seeks refuge with drug dealer Juan and his girlfriend Teresa. In adolescence, he grapples with bullying and his mother's addiction. The film's final act portrays Chiron as a young adult, still navigating his path. Spotlight.
Just Boston, it's the whole country, it's the whole world. They knew, and they let it happen. It could have been you, it could have been me.
At number 18, we have Spotlight, won the Academy Award for Best Picture, along with Best Original Screenplay, from 6 total nominations in 2016. The film follows the Boston Globe's Spotlight team, the oldest continuously operating newspaper investigative journalist unit in the United States, in its investigation into cases of widespread and systemic child sex abuse in the Boston area by numerous Catholic priests.
We can keep this between us until we all get on the same page.
Is that why we're here, to get on the same page?
Although the plot was original, it is loosely based on a series of stories by the Spotlight team that earned the Globe the 2003 Pulitzer Prize for Public Service. Birdman.
A chance to do something right. I gotta take it.
Let's go back one more time and show them what we're capable of. There you go.
At number 17, we have Birdman, won 4 Oscars at the 87th Academy Awards, Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Cinematography in 2015. The film stars Michael Keaton as Regan Thompson, a faded Hollywood actor once famous for portraying a superhero named Birdman. This story unfolds as Thompson attempts to revive his career by writing, directing, and starring in a Broadway adaptation of Raymond Carver's short story.
I'm in a lycra bird suit.
Yes, he is. But he's going out on that stage and risking everything.
It's about being respected and validated, remember? That's what you told me.
Notably, Birdman is presented as if filmed in one continuous take, a technical feat achieved by cinematographer Emmanuel Lubezki. 12 Years a Slave.
Master brought you here to work. Any more, I'll earn you 100 lashes.
I know what it like to be the object of Master's lash. In his own time.
At number 16, we have 12 Years a Slave received widespread acclaim, earning 9 Academy Award nominations and winning Best Picture, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Supporting Actress in 2014. The movie is based on the 1853 slave memoir 12 Years a Slave by Solomon Northup. an African-American man who was kidnapped in Washington, D.C. by two con men in 1841 and sold into slavery. Solomon endured 12 years of grueling labor on Louisiana plantations before finally gaining his freedom. The film portrays his harrowing journey, capturing both the cruelty inflicted upon him and the unexpected acts of kindness he encountered.
Days ago, I was with my family in my home. Now you tell me all is lost.
If you want to survive, do and say as little as possible.
Chiwetel Ejiofor delivers a powerful performance as Solomon Northup, while the supporting cast includes Michael Fassbender, Lupita Nyong'o, and Brad Pitt. Argo.
I'm responsible.
At number 15, we have Argo. Won 3 Oscars at the 85th Academy Awards in 2013, Best Picture, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Film Editing. In November 1979, Iranian authorities stormed the United States Embassy in Tehran, taking 66 Americans hostage. However, 6 diplomats managed to escape and find refuge in the home of Canadian Ambassador Ken Taylor. To rescue them, Mendes devises an audacious plan: create a fake science fiction film, Argo, and use it as a cover to extract the Americans.
Cameraman. Robert Baker, director. Timothy Harris, location manager.
Marianne Boyd, screenwriter.
Rachel DeWart, production designer.
John Bissett, associate producer. All right, let's go.
With tension escalating, Mendes, played by Affleck, navigates the complexities of espionage, deception, and danger. The Artist. At number 14, we have The Artist, garnered widespread acclaim, winning 5 Oscars at the 84th Academy Awards in 2012, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor. The Artist pays homage to the golden era of silent cinema. The film transports us to Hollywood between 1927 and 1932. It revolves around the relationship between 2 characters, George Valentine, a fading silent film star, and Peppy Miller, a rising young actress. The film beautifully captures the magic of black and white silent films, blending humor, romance, and nostalgia. The King's Speech,
broadcast to the nation and the world.
This great time of crisis.
However this turns out, I don't know how to thank you.
At number 13, we have The King's Speech, won the Best Picture at the 83rd Academy Awards in 2011. The movie is about the future King George VI, portrayed by Colin Firth, who struggles with a stammer. To cope with this, he seeks the help of Lionel Lode, an Australian speech and language therapist played by Geoffrey Rush. As they work together, they form an extraordinary friendship.
And controversial.
Up comes your Royal Highness.
It's actually quite good fun.
Yes.
When his brother abdicates the throne, the new king relies on Lode to help him make his first wartime radio broadcast upon Britain's declaration of war on Germany in 1939. The Hurt Locker.
And my job is to keep you safe so we can keep going on missions. It's combat, buddy. Go! Everybody!
At number 12, we have The Hurt Locker, won the Best Picture at the 82nd Academy Awards in 2010. The movie is about an Iraq War explosive ordnance disposal team who are targeted by insurgents and shows their psychological reactions to the stress of combat. The team, led by Staff Sergeant William James, often finds themselves in a deadly game of urban combat due to James' reckless behavior.
Okay, Jimmy, give me the barrel. Yeah. Can't see a thing.
The movie explores the tension and conflict within the team as they navigate the dangerous streets of Baghdad. Slumdog Millionaire. At number 11, we have Slumdog Millionaire, won the Best Picture at the 81st Academy Awards in 2009. Is about Jamal Malik, an 18-year-old orphan from the slums of Mumbai. He becomes a contestant on the Indian version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Doctors, lawyers never get beyond 16,000 rupees. He's on 10 million. What can our slumdog possibly know?
Accused of cheating due to his extraordinary knowledge, he recounts his life story to the police, explaining how his experiences helped him answer each question correctly. No Country for Old Men. At number 10, we have the Coen brothers. No Country for Old Men won 4 Academy Awards in 2008, including Best Picture. The movie is about a Vietnam War veteran named Llewellyn Moss who stumbles upon the aftermath of a drug deal gone wrong near the US-Mexico border. He finds a briefcase containing a large sum of money and decides to take it, setting off a chain of violence as he's relentlessly pursued by a ruthless hitman.
Got a loose cannon here.
You think this boy Moss has got any notion of the sorts that are hunting him?
And Tom Sugar, and a sheriff, who is determined to bring Moss and the hitman to justice. The Departed.
You're lying to me.
There are things you don't want to know about.
What are you waiting for?
At number 9, we have The Departed is a crime thriller. Won 4 Oscars in 2007, including Best Picture. The film follows 2 undercover agents playing a deadly game of cat and mouse. Colin Sullivan, a mole planted by the Irish mob and the Massachusetts State Police, and Billy Costigan, a police recruit sent deep undercover into the mob. Both strive to expose the other while desperately protecting their own identities.
Do you know who I am?
Maybe not.
When I had my associates search you.
That was quick. Think he's dead already?
As tensions mount and loyalties blur, they face the constant threat of being discovered and eliminated in a high-stakes battle for survival. Crash.
It's the sense of touch. I think we miss that touch so much that we crash into each other just so we can feel something.
At number 8, we have Crash. Won 3 Oscars in 2006, including Best Picture. The film explores the complex web of racial and social tensions in Los Angeles through the interconnected stories of diverse characters. A series of seemingly random car accidents becomes the catalyst for unexpected interactions, forcing individuals to confront their own prejudices and challenge their assumptions about each other.
You think you know who you are? You have no idea.
You had a conversation with God, huh?
As they grapple with issues of race, class, and privilege. $1 Million Baby.
Yes, he is.
Look, hey, get the hell down. You know how old I am. I just want to keep her with me. You just protect.
At number 7, we have $1 Million Baby took home 4 Oscars in 2005, including Best Picture. The film tells the story of Margaret Maggie Fitzgerald, a down-on-her-luck waitress who dreams of becoming a professional boxer. Despite her age and lack of experience, she convinces Frankie Dunn, a jaded boxing trainer, to take her under his wing.
I promise I'll work so hard.
You don't question me, and I'm gonna try to forget the fact that you're a girl.
Through sheer determination and hard work, Maggie becomes a champion. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King.
We can give Frodo a chance.
At number 6, we have The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Swept the Academy Awards in 2004, winning a record-breaking 11 Oscars, including Best Picture. The epic conclusion to the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The story follows Frodo and Sam press on in their perilous quest to destroy the One Ring in the fires of Mount Doom, facing the ever-present threat of Sauron's forces.
Bonds of fellowship, but it is not this day.
Whatever happens, stay with me.
This day, we fight!
Meanwhile, Aragorn embraces his destiny as king and leads the armies of men in a desperate battle against Sauron's vast army, hoping to divert his attention from Frodo. Chicago.
Are you guilty or not guilty?
Don't you want to take my picture?
At number 5, we have Chicago, a musical crime comedy. Won 6 Oscars in 2003, including Best Picture. Set in Roaring Twenties Chicago, Roxy Hart, a fame-hungry housewife, murders her unfaithful husband. To escape punishment, she spins a web of lies with the help of a charming but manipulative lawyer, Billy Flynn, turning her crime into a media sensation and manipulating the public's perception to secure her acquittal.
Little jazz killer ever to hit Chicago. That's the angle I'm after.
You were in the paper today too, in the back, with the obituaries.
The film satirizes the themes of ambition, corruption, and the power of the media in the face of truth and justice. A Beautiful Mind.
It didn't happen.
This is not what I signed on for.
I'm not leaving!
Stop!
You can't reason your way out of this.
Why not? Why can't I?
At number 4, we have A Beautiful Mind is a biographical drama about John Nash, a brilliant mathematician who grapples with schizophrenia. Released in 2001, it won 4 Oscars in 2002, including Best Picture. The film depicts Nash's journey as he experiences delusions and hallucinations that blur the lines between reality and his own mind.
Get in.
What is wrong with you?
Beyond its limits.
Somebody, help me!
John, open the door.
Despite these challenges, he makes significant contributions to mathematics and game theory, eventually earning recognition for his genius with the Nobel Prize in Economics. Gladiator. At number 3, we have Gladiator, won the Oscar for Best Picture in 2001. The film follows the story of Maximus Decimus Meridius, a powerful Roman general who is betrayed by the corrupt Emperor Commodus, reduced to slavery. Maximus becomes a gladiator and fights his way through the ranks, seeking revenge against Commodus and restoring honor to his family. American Beauty.
I rule. If I had to leave tonight, would you come with me?
At number 2, we have American Beauty won 5 Academy Awards in 2000, including Best Picture. The film explores the disillusionment and longing felt by Lester Burnham, a middle-aged advertising executive stuck in a monotonous suburban life. He becomes infatuated with his teenage daughter's best friend, Angela, and undergoes a midlife crisis, rebelling against the expectations of societal norms.
Your dad's actually kind of cute.
I think he and your mother have not slept together in a long time.
Shut up. You think you're the only...
The film delves into themes of beauty, suburban life, and the pursuit of happiness amidst feelings of isolation and disconnection. Shakespeare in Love.
Find you here, they will kill you.
For one kiss, I would defy 1,000 Wessexes.
That woman is a woman!
At number 1, we have Shakespeare in Love, a 1998 historical drama. Won 7 Oscars in 1999, including Best Picture. The film tells a fictionalized account of William Shakespeare's struggle with writer's block as he writes Romeo and Juliet. He finds inspiration in a passionate love affair with Viola, a young woman who disguises herself as a man to pursue her acting aspirations.
His world.
Who is she?
Dream on, Will.
I heard you were a poet.
I was a poet till now.
Shakespeare!
My heart belongs to you.
Despite the societal constraints of the time, their forbidden romance blossoms, influencing both Shakespeare's personal life and his iconic play.
That's it, guys. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.